Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, RAThbun. Hey, in this video we're going to be working on this very bike that I'm leaning against, 2009 Electric Glide. So stay tuned, grab a cup of coffee, and check out this next video. Well, good morning everybody. Late last night I'm on the treadmill and I started thinking I hadn't came over here and I hadn't even checked to see how true this wheel was, okay? Looks pretty true, huh? But I tried to do that last night and the tire wouldn't turn. I hadn't noticed, but I don't even know where it is now. There it is. Hadn't noticed, but the tire was hitting this bumper thing right there. She was hitting it. This goes on like that. And it was hitting, let's see which way. Yeah, no, it goes this way. She was hitting this just enough. It would not turn. I could probably pull this piece out and make it work, but I'm not gonna put it back in there. Not gonna do it because it was hitting something. Well, so I had to pull the whole thing apart again, guys. You know, I showed you how to do that in the last video, but I had to do it again. Now I got to put all the brakes back on. I got to put all the bolts back in. I got to torque it all back down. And what did I have to do? It seems like I had to take that apart. Oh, I had to take this apart because that bolts into there. So that had to come apart on both sides. In other words, I almost took it all the way back down to where it was. So now we got to tighten it all up. I ain't going to show you how to do that because this video isn't going to be about that. Nope. It's going to be about this. Yep, I'm going to take and put red lights in here for my instrument paddle. So hang in here. We're going to pull this off. I'm not going to set up a video and you stare at me doing this. It's real simple, like I've showed you before. You got those 3 bolts right up there. You got one right there. You got one back in there. Whoop, better not do that. Damn wheel ain't hooked on. One back in here, okay? So we're gonna take that off. Then I'll show you step by step rather than a whole long video. So I'm gonna put that together first, and then we're gonna jump on that. Then I'll show you what it looks like when we pull that off. Well, that's all bolted on. It don't spin as good as it did. Because it's got a little brake drag there until we get it on the road and get it moving and get the calipers. Because once you take them brakes off, they get a little screwy. Like I had no brakes, which shouldn't have happened because I didn't touch it. But we got the brake back now. Like I said, once I run that, it's going to be fine. And anyway, it's all put back together, torqued back together, and blue Loctite. I like this blue Loctite right here. It's real easy to use. It's in it's kind of like chapstick. I like it a lot. So anyway, now then, let's pull off the fairing and check out this, see if we can get them lights in. All right, now this is without it. I've already took the screws out. But I forgot I wanted to change something, so that's like that. And this is with the chrome. I kind of like the chrome. It ain't bolted on, it's just sitting there, and I got to buff it out because it came off Spanky's bike, and that thing has hard water spots everywhere. But we'll clean it up, and then we're going to put that back on when we put her back together. Just thought I'd show you that. Let's get back on removing the fairing. We got them 3 bolts out, as you can see. Right there. Now we got to take out 4 more and it's off. And unplug the headlight. Well, I decided to go ahead and show you this part of it. Now you can put some paper towels or something over these that might help. I never do, but I'm just doing this for you. Like so. That might protect it. Might not work at all, might just fall right off. But anyway, all the screws are out of this thing. All I got to do is pop the windshield off like that. We'll probably do a lot of cleaning. Then I got to just pop this thing out, and it comes out just like this. All we got to do is reach back in here and get to the headlight plug-in. Come on, baby. Come on, there we go. Now I can reach the plug-in, right like that. Here, I'll show you. That just came right out like that. And then you got the plug-in here, and it's got, okay, we got to squeeze this together and get her popped out. You got two little things right here. Squeeze on each side, and your fairing's off. Okay, guys, don't be scared. It ain't that hard. The prices that Harley-Davidson are charging for this kind of stuff, you need to learn how to do it yourself. Anyway, that's what I wanted to show you. Now I just got to get in here. Oh, I don't know if you've ever seen this. Let me bring you over here while I got you. This is what my setup looks like. I got a punch audio. It's a Rockford Fosgate, just a little amp, 300 watt times 4, so it goes to all 4 speakers. You've seen the rear speakers. These are my front speakers. They're Kicker. 525. Very good sounding speakers. But I mounted this up here. It's just on Velcro, but it ain't going nowhere. So now what I got to do is I got to get into all these deals and change your light. There's a light right there, and I just got to do that on all of them, and we'll see what she looks like. Well, good and bad news. I got all these changed. All them light bulbs are changed. That one is, that one is, that one is, that one is. I'll turn the lights off and give you a picture of what that looks like. But these bulbs are built in. You can't change them. Now, what I had originally thought is I was going to make these red, white, and blue. So what I might do, because I got these are all red and these are white. What I might do is order me some blue ones and change out the top there to blue. So I got red, white, and blue. I think that'll look cool. I'm going to go ahead and run the red ones for now. I don't have the blue ones. I'll have to buy a whole set just to get them. But we got the yellow ones out. That's what was in it. And so hang on here. We're going to turn all the lights off in here and see what she looks like. Okay, it's not totally dark, but it's darker. There you go. So that would look kind of cool if those were blue. I think. What do you guys think? I can't change the white up there in the big tack there. It's built in it. The light is built in. And I'm not going to go that far. So it'll be that way until I get some blue ones. Hey, it's another day. I'm still working on the bike. I'm cleaning up some wiring and waiting on light bulbs. What I've done is I've hooked up my auxiliary switch right there. I mean auxiliary. Hooked that switch up. It didn't do nothing. So I've wired it in, and it comes down here now. So I can hook stuff up to it. I got an idea. You'll see it in another part of the video. But what I wanted to show you here is, you guys know how to check and make sure your bike is true and lined up. Some of you may not know this, but watch. I'm going to take the wheel. I'm going to turn it all the way that way. Okay? Now, I'm going to let go. That's how you know. She settled right back down in the middle. That's the way it should be. Oh, I just thought I'd throw that on there. Some of you may not know that. Of course, you got to have your... It's got to be up in the air. Okay? Oh, you got to explain everything to some people. But that's how you check and see if your bike is, your neck and everything is tracking true. Well, this is what looked like it to begin with. And then we changed them to just the red, and that's kind of what it looked like. And this is what we're going to leave it at right now. I kind of like the looks of this. But we got other stuff we're doing to it also. So check this out. Oh, I got some crap going on here, don't I? That's going to be in another project. I think you'll like that. I've had this thing for probably 40 years, at least. And I thought, well, I'll use it somewhere, and I think I found a place to use it. But anyway, what we're doing today is I'm going to take this thing apart. I don't really care if I destroy this one or not, because as you can see, it's not miles per hour. It's that other thing. So I'm going to tear this apart. I'll show you what I find. See if I can figure out a way to tear it apart. If I do, I'll show you that right next. So far, I got the rings off. That came off easy. It looks like this is going to pop off. But Vicky just called me for breakfast. So hang on, I'll be right back. Well, I had my breakfast. Now I'm having a cup of coffee with this problem. Got the face off. Oh, stop running away. Got the face off. Pried that off. But now, how do you get in there? Huh. Well, let me figure that out for you. Okay, if you ever wanted to know what it looked like, that's it. There's no way going to get in there. That's on a board, circuit board. You got all your little, for your oil and your out of fuel and, you know, them things right there. Gear shifter, all that is right there. How I did that is I just pried this off with this little screwdriver. I took off this here, pulled this off, and then I was able to get under there, and it's stuck on there. I'm going to have to get it back off of there now. I'll put it back together and see how easy it goes together, but there's no way to change the lights in that. So no need to tear it apart if you can't put it back together right. Anyway, hope this helps y'all out. Unfortunately, I didn't get to buy any new tools. It's the only time Vicky doesn't say anything about me buying new tools is when I'm working on a project. Well, that's really not true. That girl would let me do anything I wanted to. But there you go. Now we're gonna back it out and get a little better picture on it, but we got it put back together. There's some other things I haven't showed you I did on it, but I'm going to show you when I back out. We got the chrome on there. I like that. I like the front wheel look. When we get outside, I'm gonna walk around and do the exact same walk around as I did before, so you can take a look at it. See what you think. Compare it. I like it. I guess that's all that matters. Well, no. What really matters if Vicky likes it, and she didn't want it red. So for you that voted red, well, maybe next year. Well, I just took it for a ride. Definitely a different handling critter now. You can tell it's an inch higher in the front. I'll get used to it. Ain't nothing difficult about getting used to a new bike. Just like what it is. But it tracks straight, and that's all I care about for now. It ain't wobbling down the road. Of course, I just didn't even get out of first gear. But there you go. I like the looks of it. I think we're going to leave her black. I think we've talked about that already. There's what she looks like right now. But I got a surprise for you. Hang in here. We're going to take another picture of this little bike. Well, she's all done, guys. What do you think? This was the other part that I was working on the bike. We got red, white, and blue. Yes, we do. We got, I think I got everything done on it except for maintenance, and I'm not going to show you that because I've showed you guys the maintenance on this thing many, many, many times before. But we are definitely red, white, and blue. Don't you think? Well, I hope you enjoyed these two parts. I know they're longer than usual, but You know, you got to do what you got to do. I'm a liking that. Don't let that scare you coming down the road. Because she is purty, I think. Yes, sir. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching our hog shed videos. Please subscribe to our YouTube and Patreon channels for more informational content.